Welcome to AliraqiaNews. Iraqi Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi in the weekly press conference reaffirmed that the right of the expression with respect to the state order. He also declared that the war against terrorism is the main priority and not helping the country discipline, sending it to the civil miss. In addition to that, he ordered to form an investigation committee for launching probe into the violence and rockets launching in the city. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister assured on the President of the United States of America, Trump, promised the Iraqi to end the travel ban as soon as sooner.
We deliberate the Saturday's life's losses. In fact, life is important for us, no matter where they are, either the security forces or demonstrator personnel. We are warning from intruders who want to escalate violence. And media should not be fabricating news. If they do, that would be for the benefit of Daesh terror group. Media should be accurate. If they are ignorant, they have to be correct, or they have purpose behind fabricating news. I have talked with the President of the United States, Donald Trump, concerning Trump's immigration ban. And the President agreed with my stance that Iraq is currently fighting terror. And the President's immigration ban is not good for Iraq. This is what we share with the President Trump. And the President promised me to solve that problem as soon as possible.
The Speaker of the Parliament, Salim Al-Jubouri, announced his refusal to participate in Geneva conference, stressing that the crisis in Iraq must be entirely solved. In a press conference, Al-Jubouri warned some from repeating what he described mistake of the past, which lead to displacing people and subverting their cities by the terrorist Daesh. Committee of experts presided by Aram Sheikh Mohammed delivered Parliament 2 new proposals to form a new commission. The first proposal included nominating independent judges for the new commissioners' board, whereas the second proposal involved an opinion internet website allowing citizens to apply for the new commission throughout, following the condition attached that the electronic form in the website. The media of the Popular Mobilization Forces announced that the Algerian journalist Samira Mouaki's health condition is stable. Mouaki had been shot in the head by a sniper west of Tel Afar, and according to the media, following up her health condition, the media clarified in a statement that the journalist had exceeded danger 70%. They thanked all figures in the organization from Iraq and abroad who connected also offered help, and the top of which the Supreme Religion Authority in Najaf. Trump's former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn resigned that they discussed the U.S. connection on Russia within the Russian ambassador to the United States before Trump took the office, and the Vice President Mike Pence about the conversation.
Recent Iranian actions involving a provocative ballistic missile launch and an attack against a Saudi naval vessel conducted by Iran-supported Houthi militants underscore what should have been clear to the international community all along about Iran's destabilizing behavior across the entire Middle East. The recent ballistic missile launch is also in defiance of UN Security Council Resolution 2231, which calls upon Iran not to undertake any activity related to ballistic missiles designed to be capable of delivering nuclear weapons, including launches using such ballistic missile technology. These are just the latest of a series of incidents in the past 6 months in which Houthi forces that Iran has trained and armed have struck Emirati.
The U.S. Senate confirms Stephen Mnuchin as the Treasury Secretary and David Shulkin is the Secretary of Veterans Affairs. They confirmed in a Monday evening 53-47 along party lines with the joint Mnuchin of West Virginia, all with the Democratic vote in his favor. He was sworn the same evening by Vice President with the President Donald Trump present in the Oval Office.
Under the previous order, all post-cloture time has expired. The question occurs in the Mnuchin nomination. Is there a sufficient second? There appears to be. Clerk will call the roll.
Mr. Alexander, Ms. Baldwin, Mr. Barrasso, Mr. Bennett, Ms. Cantwell. Mr. Crapo, Mr. Toomey,
on this vote, the yeas are 53, the nays are 47. The nomination is confirmed.
Senate's not in order.
The Senate will be in order.
And now we go from the political news to the economical ones. The Iraqi and the United Nations signed in Washington draft on transparency and treaty aberration between investors and the states. The head of the National Investment Commission, Sam al-Araqi, who represented Iraq, stated at AliraqiaNews that Iraqi globally ranked 18 among states that is signing that agreement and the second in the Arab world. The official speakers of the Ministry of Communication, Hazem Mohammed, said that the ministry coordinates with the expert companies to install Project Fiber Cable and up to repair fiber cable network that have been damaged by Daesh in the liberated areas. And also, Ali confirmed to operate and reconnect the fiber cable between Baghdad and Al-Rumari cities. The last that we have it for tonight. The Rebuilding Housing and the General Services Ministry announced that accomplishment of Simawa gas station for the benefits of the oil ministry. The ministry statement declared that the project classification contains the construction, rebuilding, the finishing, the general transportation for the site, as well as the mechanical equipment settlement. Thank you for watching. Goodbye from Baghdad.